What's up, beautiful people? Happy New Year. Right now, we are headed to the gym. We're headed to Alphaland. It's been a while since I've been to Alphaland. Looking forward to that. But we're about to do a full body kettlebell workout. Say hey to the hubby.
Hey.
Wow, it's so dry. But, all right, y'all. I'll catch y'all when we are there. So you know I had to start the year off with some glute and leg workouts, okay? So what I like to do now, I didn't used to do this, but I like to do dynamic stretches. Stretching period is so important because it helps you to prevent injury. I used to just come to the gym and get right into my workout, and even sometimes now I'm guilty of this, but I'm learning the importance of really making sure that you're stretching to protect your muscles, your joints, all of that. Because if you don't, you're probably going to be extra tight, and then you can also injure yourself, and obviously we don't want that. To my understanding, dynamic stretches are better for before your workout because these are stretches where you're going to be actively moving your muscles, much like you see me doing here, compared to static stretches where you're going to be holding the stretch in a set position for a set period of time. All right, so after my stretches, I started off with some goblet squats. A lot of times when people do this exercise, they put a plate underneath their feet. And I used to feel like I needed to do that, but now that I'm a little bit better in my form, I feel just fine being able to perfectly activate my quads without needing a plate under. But it still could help you, even if you are a more advanced lifter. I think it'll still help you. As far as for reps and sets, I normally do anything from 8 to 12 reps and around 3 to 4 sets, but it really just depends on how my body is feeling and how heavy I am lifting that day. Next, we're going to be doing what's called a B stance RDL. It's pretty much still a glute focused RDL, except it's more isolated. That way you could really work that glute muscle and not have to worry about your hamstrings being activated as much. They're still going to be activated, obviously, because it's a compound movement, but your main focus is to activate your glute on this. A lot of people complain that they feel their lower back when they're doing RDLs, and I think the only way to fix that is with proper form, time, and practice, because I used to feel my lower back on this workout too. Even though it looked like I was doing it correctly, it really just took time for my muscles to get used to the movement because I was working muscles that I didn't normally work. So it just takes time and practice. Another little tip is you could do it against the wall. That way you're training your brain to hinge at the hip and not your back. But I did a superset and I went right into deficit lunges. This exercise could be used to target either your quads or your glutes. Today I was focused more on my glutes. So as you can see, when I step back, I'm doing more of a further step back. Had I been trying to target my my quads, I would have been doing a more upright stance. But really stepping back far enough to get that stretch really helps to activate your glute muscles.
So what's your ultimate goal, I guess, in this?
Can I say this one?
Domination, baby.
Right now, we still feel like we ain't get what we wanted. When we get a little price, when we really get to where we gotta go, that's when you know it's on.
After my little lifting session, I did decide to hit some jump ropes. Y'all, it had been so long since I've done these. The reason why I stopped doing them is because I started to get really bad knee pain. So if you go to my old videos of where I did jump rope challenges, you would see me wearing a knee brace because my knee was hurting like a mug, and so I had to really stop. But I have noticed that since I have been prioritizing stretching, that the knee pain really don't be there for real. Like the only time that I'll experience it is if I know that I have not been prioritizing recovery. And that's something I really want to start promoting on my social media, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, wherever. Whenever I'm posting about fitness, I also want to prioritize and promote recovery because, honey, when I tell you I experienced so many injuries in the month of December due to not doing so, yeah, I've been there, done that, wore the t-shirt. I don't want to do that no more. But as far as how many reps I did, I tried to aim for 1,000. I think I got around 700. I used to do 1,000 every time, but since it was my first time back, I was like, you know what, let me not do too much, okay? What I did was enough. Afterwards, I did do some more stretching just to make sure that my muscles were going to be good because, like I said, it had been a while since I did jump ropes. And honey, when I tell you my calves were on fire, I mean it. And I expected it because even when I used to jump rope consistently, baby, my calves were always on fire, okay? But I just want to really make sure that I'm not injuring myself, and I'm letting y'all know right now, you have been warned. Make sure that you are stretching, okay? And like I said, dynamic stretches are better for before, and static stretches are better for after. As you can see, I'm doing static stretches. That's where I'm staying in the same position for a longer period of time.
That's when you know it's on.
I did finish everything off with doing the bicycle. Now, I normally will only do one form of cardio. So as y'all see, I already did jump ropes, but my husband was still finishing his workout. So I just decided to end it off with a little bit of some cycling. And this is a great way to relieve tension off of your knees, or if you're feeling sore in your quads, because sometimes I do switch it up. I will do the treadmill on incline, or sometimes I'll do the Stairmaster. But if my muscles are so tired, I will just do a more steady state cycling session. All right, y'all, so we had a successful workout. Let me show y'all where I worked out at, y'all. I was just in this little studio room to myself because I just feel like being inside social today. So yeah, y'all, little quick little gym hack. If you want to be alone, find the studio room. Most gyms have them. So yeah, y'all, but we about to head back to the crib. I got to clean up, get my life together. So I'll see y'all on the flip. What's up, lovely people? So it's a little bit later in the day, and we are going on a quick little grocery run because we need to get some fruit. It's going to help him. Dang, it's a glare. It's going to help him on his bodybuilding prep, and it's going to help me on my little weight loss, whatever I got going on, okay? So we will see y'all when we get in there. These are the fruit selections. I don't know if I'm going to get me a fruit bowl or just individual fresh fruit. I don't know, I'm about to decide. Alright, y'all, so we got some pineapples, some strawberries, and some oranges, and we up out of here. What's up, beautiful people? I hope that you are enjoying the vlog so far. I just got home from church, and I did my makeup, just a little slight beat, nothing too crazy, you know. And I decided, well, why don't I get on the camera while I'm not looking ratchet, you know, while I'm looking at least somewhere halfway decent. So tell me if y'all peeping this little hairstyle I got. Just decided to do something different, braids and then the little curly hair. I don't know if I'm feeling it, but anyway, that's besides the point. So I just wanted to kind of have a little talk with y'all, and first of all say again, Happy New Year. I'm so happy that you are here, because the fact that you're watching this video means that the Lord allowed you to cross over into year 2025. And let me tell you something, not everybody made it, unfortunately. But the fact that you made it, that is something to celebrate. So I just want to say I thank God that you're here. Thank you for tuning in on this video. And I just want to say that you are blessed. And I know that typically at the start of a new year, people, they have their New Year's resolutions. And I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with that. You know, if it's something that you really commit to and that you're really serious about, I think it could really be a good thing. But then you have those people who, they almost set the bar too high. And when they don't accomplish at least one thing on that list, they kind of start to get down on themselves. And about 2 weeks into the new year, they forgot that they even wrote that dang on list. You know, it was as if they didn't write it. And I just want to say that although it's cool to have New Year's resolutions, I think that it is important that we focus more on daily resolutions. So how can I be better, or a better version of myself today than I was yesterday? Because tomorrow ain't promised, okay? If you in the second, today is, I think, January 12th. We're pretty much in the second week of the year. If you're solely depending on the rest of this year to just magically get better for you out of nowhere, without changing any habits, without making any changes to get step closer to your goal, I think you're just setting yourself up for disappointment and failure. I hate to say it. I even hate using the word failure. But we have to be real with ourselves, y'all. And we have to take things day by day. So ask yourself, what is something that I can do today that'll get me a step closer to my goal? Is that reading one page out of a book? Is that reading one chapter of the Bible every day? Is that going on a 10-minute walk every day? Is that going on a 30-minute walk every day? Whatever it is you have to do, but it's the small changes that leads to the biggest amounts of progress. I know we all like the big drastic changes. We like everything to happen quick and in a hurry. They call us the microwave generation because we like everything so quick. But I want to give you a new perspective. I want to remind you that when you make the small changes, that is what leads to the biggest differences. And something else I wanted to touch on, y'all. I know that in the beginning of the year, a lot of people, they go on fast. I ended up going on my first fast with the new church that I started going to within the last year. They were planning on doing a 21-day fast. And I had every intention on fully completing the fast until the 21st. In the store, got all this good looking food. Chips, y'all. I love chips. All these snacks. But I don't feel tempted, believe it or not. Still going strong. Pray for me. So today is day 2 of my 21-day fast. I'm doing this fast with my church. It's called the Fast Forward Fast for the year of January. Pretty much giving God our first fruits of this year. As y'all know, we are now in year 2025. And I'm just very excited for this fast. I have never done a fast this long before. And I was nervous going into it. But I'm just trusting God day by day to get me through it. I'm trusting God for breakthrough. I'm trusting God for miracles. And I thank God for enabling me to be able to even do this. It's really a blessing. I forgot to record yesterday. I did record a little bit going into the store. My husband is on a bodybuilding prep because he is a bodybuilder. So he's going through his own level of suffering. But I decided to go to the store with him yesterday because I didn't want to be in the house all day. And in the video, I said how I wasn't even tempted while in the store. And that was just a blessing in itself. But I'm still going strong. And I just thank God. I'm more than excited to come on here and show y'all the miracles that God is going to do in our lives. Because I'm believing him for breakthrough. I'm believing him for miracles. And I pray that in me sharing what he does for us, that it stirs up your faith. But y'all keep me in prayers. I'm going to be seeing y'all on the flip. God bless. What is up, beautiful people? We have, by the grace of God, made it to day 3 of our fast forward fast of 2025. Now, yesterday I was feeling just so weak and out of it. And I ended up asking God if it was okay if I had this 0 calorie, 0 sugar, and 0 caffeine soda that my husband and I normally drink when we're dieting. And I feel like God gave me the go ahead since it was 0, pretty much everything. But here it is, y'all. It's this Sprite 0. And I checked the ingredients and everything. It doesn't have any sugar, no caffeine, none of that. So I feel like God gave me the go ahead to start drinking that. But, whew, y'all, it's kind of challenging. I have moments where it's a little bit easier, and I have moments where it's a little bit harder. But nonetheless, God is keeping me. And I'm just praying that I can make it through the full 21 days. And I'm still praying for breakthroughs and miracles. And as things happen, I'm going to be sharing them with y'all. So, yeah, I'll catch y'all on the flip. What's up, beautiful people? It is day 4 of our fast. And I'm not going to lie. First of all, forgive me, I'm looking crazy. I just woke up from a nap. And I'm recording on my phone because my camera is talking about battery exhausted. I don't know. But I am feeling low on energy today. I was feeling a lot more energized yesterday. So I'm just praying that the Lord strengthens me. Still praying for breakthrough, miracles. But I do thank God for carrying me this far because I don't know. I do know that I could not have done this without God. And it's been a while since I've done just water fast for longer than 24 hours. It's been a long time since I've done that. So I know that it's God carrying me through this. I've been journaling. I've been watching sermons, reading my Bible, reading books, just to stay busy just to stay occupied, but it's getting hard. But I'm just praying that I can make it through the full 21 days. My husband be cooking, it be smelling so good. I still try to make his lunch. Unless I feel too tempted, then he's understanding and he'll make his lunch for work. But, oh y'all, it's hot. I have noticed some changes in my body. I'm down maybe 7 pounds. And again, I'm not doing this for weight loss reasons. This particular fast, I do fast sometimes for weight loss, but this time it's for spiritual reasons. But I did know that in the process that I was gonna lose some weight. But that's just what happens when you don't eat, you know. But y'all keep me in your prayers. I guess by the time I post this, I'll already be done with the fast. But still, I'm staying strong, and God is good. So I'll see y'all on the flip. Hey, beautiful people. It is day 5 of our fast. Oh, how I thank God so much for keeping me, because I didn't even think I could make it past one day. But God has brought me to day 5, and that is just such a blessing. I just took a shower. Y'all, when I tell you that it takes so much mental strength and physical strength to just get in a shower, y'all. But by the grace of God, He allowed me to do that. And so now I'm about to just read my word, spend time in the presence of God, and just read books and, yeah, just stay occupied, y'all. I don't know if I mentioned this, but my church at midnight, they have a prayer call every day. So that's kind of cool, just knowing that there's other people in this fast with you and that, you know, you have people backing you in prayer. But by the grace of God, if it's in His will, I will see y'all tomorrow for day 6. Peace, love, and blessings. But I ended up, and I actually documented it. I don't know if I'll record those clips in this video or another one, but I ended up documenting my journey of me attempting to go on this 21-day fast. It was only water, no food at all. And when I tell you it was challenging, when I tell you that it was the hardest thing I had ever done in my life, y'all, I mean that. I only was able to make it to day 6. And after day 6, I was feeling very strong heart palpitations. I was messaging my husband just in case, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I thought I was about to meet the Lord early. I'm telling you, no lie. I thought I was getting ready to meet the Lord early, y'all. And I was just praying like, God, please, if you do send me home, I hope it's with you, God. I repent of all my sins, okay? I was repenting for every little thing that I may have thought I did wrong, because, y'all, it was tough, y'all. But I want to say that even with something like fasting, you want to make sure that you're led by the Lord. I'm not saying that I was not led by the Lord, but I will say that that fast is a fast that, you know, my church, we were doing as a whole church. So it wasn't something that God individually told me, Denijah, do this, you know. And like I said, I felt like I was going to be able to do it, but I was only able to make it to day 6, and I'm not going to lie, I was beating myself up about that. I felt terrible because I was really intending on lasting the whole thing. And the fact that I didn't, I was upset with myself. I thought God was mad at me. I didn't know what to think. It was crazy, y'all. But I just wanted to bring that up to remind y'all to just seek God in everything that you do. Even if you fail, God says to acknowledge me in all of your ways. I knew that my heart was in the right place going into the fast. I wasn't doing it to look holy. I didn't even really tell nobody. Only people I told, I think, was only my husband, and I heard him telling somebody, a family member that was calling to check on us. But he was, oh no, and I told my grandma too, because she was praying for me. But I just want to encourage y'all, seek God in everything that you do this year. Take things day by day, because it's a day by day journey. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the prayer that Jesus prayed to God, He said, Father, give us this day our daily bread. That means it's a consistent basis. You're not supposed to be worried about tomorrow, because the Bible says tomorrow has its worries of its own. But you're supposed to be asking God for your daily bread. And the next time that I fast, I don't know if I'm be doing it for 21 days with no water. Like, I would need for the Lord to personally tell me to do that in order, you know, give me strength. But I think the next time I do a long and extended fast, I'm going to try to do it the Daniel style. I think they do in the Bible, they do just fruits. I don't know. I personally have not studied that. Me and my husband, we actually just started studying the book of Daniel. I think we're only at chapter like 8 or something. So I haven't gotten to that part yet. But when I was on my fast, Honey, when I tell you that all I was watching was people's fasting testimonies, honey, like if you look at my history on my YouTube, you'll just see my fasting testimony like so many times over and over, because that's really all that I was watching, and it was really encouraging me. Even though my fast was so hard, it was still like helping me to remind me, like, you're doing this for a reason. Like, God is gonna answer your prayers, like, you know, keep going. But when I was watching those testimonies, a lot of those people were doing the Daniel fast, and they were just showing recipes of what they were eating, the fruits, nuts, and whatever else. But like I said, I'm gonna study that myself so I can get an understanding, and I'm gonna just let the Lord lead me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I really would encourage you to do the same. But I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. I don't know what kind of content God want me to make. I don't know, okay? I'll be asking him, then I'll be feeling clear on what to make videos about one moment, the next minute I don't be knowing. I don't know, y'all. I'm just letting the Lord lead me. But I hope that y'all enjoyed this video today. I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Please do not forget to subscribe, like this video, and feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. Interact with your girl. Let me know how your new year is going. Let me know what goals you got going on. Just interact with your girl. But I love you. Jesus Christ loves you. Peace, love, and blessings. Wow.
I got my joy back, man, I thought he stole that. I ain't tryna go back, no. Remember where your soul at, you should always know that.